Hi guys, it's Stephanie Grams. This is part two of live for today. I used my laptop and webcam earlier. It got frozen after like an hour, so I thought I'd just come back on and show you some things that I finished. Um, I was just going to show you some of the bowl koozies. So I made them like reversible, so they had different size. You could flip them inside out or whatever. And then instead of sewing a line from pleat to pleat. You know how they show you like how to score those? I am doing things a little bit differently. Let me get one and show you. So what I do is, and this is just a regular Brother Project Runway. I got this at Walmart year back in 2020 actually. So on the, well, not this one. This is more of like for little boys, more of a masculine. I might do a different design for them. For the more feminine prints, like this one, this is like more of a feminine. I will do a number 70 stitch right there, which is hearts. So I'll go ahead and show you the hearts. And then I'm just going to use the white thread that I have in here. And I sell these for $7 each. So it's not like a big thing or anything like that, like an expense or something. All right, so we need to, and I'll take you with me over here. So these stitches each have a number. So we're going to do the 70. And so up here, leave these buttons here. Leave those alone. You don't have to do anything with these buttons. But this button, you're going to lower this to a 0 and increase this to a 7. So now you have a 70. This is the foot, in which I already have that foot on here. All right. And I will get this up here. And then the machine basically does its own stitching. After about the second heart, I just turn my whole koozie over. All right. And no, I don't turn it over. What am I saying? I just turn it sideways a little bit. Otherwise, it'll just keep stitching in a straight line. And I don't want a straight line. I try to make it an oval or a circle. Just make it a little bit different. That's all. And I was thinking I could also do monogramming with my embroidery machine. So I will try to get that out of the box because we're getting ready to move. So I'm going to try to pack up some things and get them out of the way. But anyways, I think that you might be able to see the hearts on here. I just thought it just added a cute decorative stitch. So if you're going to give bowl koozies as gifts or sell them at a flea market or wherever, craft show, maybe just give it a little something different than everybody else is doing. So let me get this trimmed here. I don't want to waste all this thread, but it was kind of stuck. All right. And then there was something on the computer I'm going to try to pull up and show you and see how that works out here in a minute. But anyways, that's kind of how the little hearts work. That way, whenever you go to wash this, there's actually 3 layers here, the top, the middle, and then the backing. So, but that sewing that a little bit helps. And it's not perfect, but it is a bowl koozie. It is what it is, right? nothing super fancy here with these. But I wanted to show you guys something. But anyways, if you're watching that part, I have the bowl koozies lined up, and I just sew these in an assembly manner. If you see any of this blue, this comes off with water because it is this pen here. The purple is air and water soluble ink, and trust me, it disappears quickly. So if you use that purple on the bowls, it'll disappear before your sewing is done. The water soluble is blue, and so that's what you're seeing right here. And that'll come out once these are laundered. But what I do is I create an assembly line type of business here. So these are not these aren't 100% completed. I still need to do the bottoms, but I'll show you that again another time because I just showed you one. Ouch. So what I do is I lay out my fabric, I cut all of them out, then I stack them high like I have here. Let me show you the ones that are not sewn yet. So this is how I do the assembly. Whoa, almost lost my phone. The assembly for here. And this would be one side, this is the middle, this is the batting, and this is the lining or other side. So these could actually be used reversible if you wanted to. And then this is also another like masculine print I thought would be pretty cool. And I have Ohio State somewhere in this pile. Let me see if I can find my other pile. It's easier to get a bunch of things like, these are all like-minded things, I guess. So if you're working on one project, at least for me, when I'm working on one project, I like to get it done. You know what I mean? Like I like to do dozens at a time, and that helps, especially when I want to put these in a booth or craft show this year. So this is the original bowl koozie I tried making last year. It was just like regular, like the corners. And I laid it out in the assembly as well. But like, I'm just going to end up gifting this one to my dad because I forgot to take off this part. So, I mean, I'll trim it off and just give this to my dad as a gift because he likes Ohio State. But these will be the ones I sell here. This Ohio State. And this was another Ohio State print. So what I will probably do, since these are different prints, what I'll probably do is this. Because I really like the idea of having a, whoops, it's all sticking together. Two different sides to a bowl koozie. So I will put one print of each with this bowl koozie. That way, if they want to have a double-sided, here we go. That's what I'll do. This one out of the way. Oh, my thread, it's all over the place. Goodness. All right, so here's this print and this print, and then here's this print. Now I'll relayer these in which the way I will actually sew them, but I will show you that here in a second. All right, what is this one? This is another Ohio State. I don't think I have any more interchangeable. Oh, yes, I do, right here. Here we go. I'll just take it from this one. This is just solid black fabric, so that's pretty much all I had anyways. So that can go with that one. And this one can go over here. And there. That way I have a set of 3, at least for those. But anyways, you can make these any way you want. There's patterns all over the place, or you can just make your own pattern and by tracing your bowls and stuff like that. So these are all Ohio State. I know, like, I don't think I can sell these online or anything like that because it's trademarked or copyrighted fabric. So I will just have to figure out where else I'll sell these at, or ouch, or give them as gifts. I have a lot of Ohio State family members, but these are what I have left to sew, which isn't too awfully bad. I started out with a whole lot more than this. So I'm finally getting through the pile. And I just do these on my off time, or if I just need a break from sewing keepsakes for just a day or two, I will just walk away from a project and then do something creative. I shouldn't say it like that. Basically, like I just finished memory bears and hankies and stuff like that for a customer. So I want to have like a little bit of a creative break in between the last order and this order. So I just stand there, and this is like 3 hours worth of cutting and measuring. And, I get that done, and I stack them up and I set them off to the side with the projects. And then I pick up my next order. And, this is just something I do in between orders, just so I can have like a day or two off from the business side of sewing. I did get my book sent to the publisher yesterday, and so I am excited to hear back from them. I'm hoping I hear back soon. And then once that book, it's volume 2. So once the book is approved, I will let you guys know by linking it below. And then once the book is approved and out being published, that's when I will let you know how you can join some of the classes I have coming out in June 2023. So I didn't teach last year. I took the year off, but I am teaching again this year, so I'm very excited about that. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, and I will talk to you again soon. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to do some extra things in my business for free with you guys. All right, have a great day. Thank you.